chapstick. Ooh, cold chapstick on your lips? Okay. I bought a bunch of stuff off the internet. Little gadgets, gizmos aplenty, who's its and what's its galore. Okay, thingamabobs? I got plenty. You just wait and see. I want more. Anyways, whenever you start singing The Little Mermaid, you completely lose your train of thought. That should be studied. I think it's a real thing. I thought it would be fun to buy a bunch of products that I saw online, and I thought we would just try them out. So in honor of the giving season, I'm going to give you some reviews on products that I bought, so you don't have to, but maybe you want to. If they work, who knows? We'll see. Put that in the description. Do you know someone in your life that spends a lot of time in their car and they live in the cold winter months? Do you know somebody who experiences snow and has a car with the shifting gear, you know, down here in front of the console? That's a little specific. This product is for them. This is a mini purple sweatshirt for your gear shifter. I just really wanted this because I feel like if this doesn't work in the car, this could go on my cactus, Alloy the cactus. It's not really a product, doesn't really do nothing except make the car look cool, fun. I also don't know if this one's completely safe to be putting this on your gear shift, but apparently, oh my god, it's so cute. I really like that. Okay, look. Oh my goodness. Why is that so cute? The arms are a little like circular. They could have, I don't know, designed it a little bit better, but I love the drawstrings that come all the way down. It legit has like a pocket, like the front hoodie pocket. That's so cute. As someone who lives in sweatshirts and hoodies, not wearing one today, of course, that's very cute. Oh, I love that. It's such a good gag gift. I'm gonna put it in the category of stocking stuffer. It's funny. I'm not gonna put links to most things. You could just type in like car, gear shifter, hoodie. I don't know. You also could like put this on anything. You could put it on like a bottle of wine. You could put it on a beer bottle. You could put it on a plant. It's what I call, and I've referred to on the channel as a talking piece. Okay, everyone in their life, in some part of their life, needs a talking piece. That's when you just buy something a little funky, a little something out of place, and you put it in places where you tend to meet people or have awkward conversations, and it becomes a conversation starter. Okay, maybe you're an Uber Lyft driver. Who knows? You want to pick people up, put a little sweatshirt on your gear shift. They'll be like, oh my god, that's funny. Look at that. I'm like, oh yeah, it is. I actually got it from this website because I was making this video for this thing. Yeah, and this is a good talking piece. Or you have like a pet squirrel. You can put this on your pet squirrel. A little mini sweatshirt. It's crazy how small this is. This next one, it is dark in here. There's a reason for that. This one is for your sleepers, your nappers, your snoozers, psychedelic lovers, you know, the Aurora Borealis fans. This is an LED Starry projection light. It's just a little projector that you can like put besides your bed, really. And it's supposed to have like these cool designs on it. It's this little ball thing. It's not battery operated. You actually have to plug it in. It has to be dark in here so you can see it. You also needs one of these like the old fat wall plugins that they used to have like with the old iPhones. Plug it in. Hello, starting right away. And it's just this glowing globe of fun. It's a little, not noisy, but you can hear it turning, which is, if you're very like a sensitive sleeper, maybe you could hear it. But it's okay. It has all these different types of settings. Just red, just green. You can also stop it so it's just one solid light so you don't hear the whirling part. That way. Oh my god! Oh, I forgot it did that. Wow, it looks, wow! Okay, I tried this in my room a while ago, and I really only thought it projected like straight up, like it kind of was just like what, cone shape. Whoa, it's all over the wall. Look at this. Whoa! Look, it's like all the way down there and up there. And on the wall. So then if you turn it on, ooh, it like moves. Wow! So this setting like changes. Whoa. Looks like a rushing river. That is so crazy. Oh, you can have like a flash setting? This is my favorite color pattern. The remote is very wonky. It also says it has like music options. I don't know what those are. And you really have to press down on the buttons. So like that's weird. But if you just had like whatever one you like set up, and then all you had to do is press the on-off button, that's pretty sick. It's like decorating your ceiling without actually having to put anything up. And that'd be like nice to fall asleep to. I don't know if you could have this on the whole night. That might be a hazard. But just Google, I don't even know what I called it before. Just Google one of those. And like this is like one of the cheapest options I could find. This one's pretty nice. Works pretty well. The colors are amazing. You cannot deny that the colors, they're so nice. I've always wanted to see like the Aurora Borealis. What is that, in Alaska or Antarctica? I'm not even sure where it is. But now it's in my bedroom. This is a great little gift for somebody who you think would enjoy this. I like this. I don't know who this next one's for. It would have to be a gag gift, and they would have to be in on the gag. This would just come off as rude if you gave someone these. They're fake teeth, like fake veneers, and you slip these on top of your teeth, boom, now you have perfect teeth. I think this is gonna be a crock of shit. Put the customizable material in boiling water till it get melted. Bite for 30 seconds into your tooth shape to get it done. done. To get it done. Oh, so you don't, they gave you a mold set. This is 2. This came out. It's not just this. They don't want you to just pop this in. They want you to make a mold. Almost like a mouth guard you would make when you like played sports. Now, why would you make a mold of a mold? I like really don't want to do that. Mostly because I don't want it to rip my teeth out. I'm just going to pop these in. Oh my god. I have okay teeth. They're not the greatest. I had braces and I've gotten my wisdom teeth out. Not that that even matters, but whatever. But they also have like shape. Some of them are a little shorter. You know, they have dimension. These are literally all the same height. That's scary as hell. I don't know why you would need these. Also, you putting 2 molds in your mouth, not like dentist certified denture molds, these would pop out mid-conversation. Having bad teeth is not embarrassing, but your fake teeth that you molded at your house popping out of your mouth mid-conversation might be a little embarrassing. Oh, that's a funny one. Oh, I just dropped him, but that's gross. One time when my grandpa was eating toast, his teeth popped out. Me and my brother thought it was the funniest thing ever. How are ya? Also, if you laughed big enough, you could see the fake teeth. That's so funny. That's so... How the hell? Okay, I didn't even try talking with them. Hey, how are ya? I got some dental work done. The amount of saliva that these would create, let alone there'd be 2 foreign objects in your mouth that you would have to learn how to talk with. It's only a gag gift. And if you give it to somebody else, you also have to give it to yourself. Okay, you have to begin on the gag. You're like, we're gonna mold our teeth into fun shapes. And what? No. For the next product, I need a nice coffee. So, my sidekick's here. Since when? I'm the one that uploads, edits the video. What do you mean? You can't. No! You just sit over there. Look pretty. Stick your head out the window. I'll do the driving, the buying of the coffee. I'll have my eyes on the road. At least one of them. The lazy eye. It's been off today. The lazy eye. For someone who can't talk, we sure are in a heated argument. You're not even looking at me. Okay. Hi, can I do a medium iced coffee? Can you sit down for a second while I do the next product? Or do you just want to go inside? You just want your cookie and you want to go take a nap? The next product is for your sipping on the go girlies, gals, and pals. You know, someone who always needs a cup of something iced to go. Iced tea, iced coffee, a nice iced pop. Or a soda, whatever y'all want to call it. But this is also for someone who cares about their face and their laugh lines specifically. This is a metal straw, but more importantly, it's a straw where you sip out of this top hole. So you do not do the motion of on a straw. See, I think you do not create the laugh lines that people hate. Who knows? Why do people hate that? Looks like a hook. This came with like 2 little stoppers in here. And I was like, what are these stoppers for? Did they just throw that in the package? It has a hole at the top, but also like the top sipping hole. So I'm wondering if you're supposed to plug this up while you sip so it doesn't go shooting out the side. Who knows? But also, who's going to carry these 2 little plugs with them wherever they go? Oh, look, my neighbor's leaving. Riley, bark at him. Growl at him. Show him who's boss. You just get a better view. You just shift so you can see them better. Who's walking around with these little plugs to plug it up? Let's put this bad boy in. It looks kind of cool. See, I can't even do that. I gotta hold it, touch it. I mean, it works. Feels weird that it shoots out the side like a water slide. But if I don't cup it, oh, it just dripped out the front. Hey, there's coffee all over the place. No. If I don't plug it up and I just do this. Sounds like a rocket ship taking off. You have to... What? No. I think people who make these straws, they usually plug up the front. Wait, can I just do this? No, you have to plug one of the other holes. That must be like physics or something. If you don't plug it up or if you don't, wipe the mouth of your straw, as one does, and then it just sits there and it leaks. I like the theory of, I guess, sipping coffee a different way. Instead of it's cute. It has nice colors. I like the rainbow on it. It looks kind of funky clunky. Like, oh, look at her and her iced coffee. I just think that's a design flaw in this particular product. And also, I don't care enough. If you could get one that's closed up, this would be a fun stocking stuffer. Something different. Give them a metal, fun, top sipping straw. Or at that point, give them those damn helmets where you put the 2 iced coffees, the 2 jugs, the big old straw that goes to your mouth. Just do that. And then just live with the straw in your mouth. Like up in your gums, and you just breathe. And it just gives you a shot of iced coffee right to the throat. Interesting take on a straw. Okay, the next couple I have to film in my bathroom because they're bathroom related. Don't ask me about the angle in here. There's not enough space in this bathroom. I barely fit in this bathroom, and the angles are going to be weird. And the lighting is bad. This next product is another gag. It's just like something to do. It's for your animal lovers. It's for your teeth brushers. This, oh my God. Ooh, it smells awful. This is a dog butt that it poops out your toothpaste. Thought that was funny. Didn't know it would smell this bad. It smells horribly chemical. Do I have maybe a toothpaste that I'm not using we could use this on? What the hell is this? I keep all of these travel toothpaste that they give you from the dentist in case this like ruins the top of my toothpaste. Oh, but the nozzle, is the nozzle longer on a regular toothpaste? Because the nozzle is not long enough to get all the way through the butt. No, it's the same, practically the same size. I fear that the torso is too long. I'm squeezing it. Here we go. Oh, that is something else. Should I just catch the toothpaste? Because I don't really want it to fall in my sink. This is highly unsanitary. That's going to crust on there. Oh my, the image. For the next time you brush your teeth. Or you got to take this off and rinse it every time. No, I don't like this. But like, look at that. That's crazy. How would you even get a clean scoop off of that? Like my hand is the toothbrush? Let me just get all that. No, I don't like this product. I guess it's funny as a gag, and yet I hated every second of it. Didn't really find it funny. Found it messy. Found it annoying that it didn't just work since it's such a simple product. Throw it away! This next product is a follow-up to your coffee drinkers, your go getters. Sometimes they got two hands and they don't even have one to put on their iced coffee. And sometimes they need a purse for their coffee, a coffee wrangler. Okay, and this is it. Kind of looks like a little bit like a horse muzzle. This is a coffee holder. I've seen these online. I've wanted to try them. Didn't know that there wasn't a bottom. It's completely, I thought these came like you just put it into like a sleeve and there was a bottom, so there's no way it could fall at the bottom. No. Also, this one's adjustable, which is great for the different sizes of coffee you get. But it then again leaves you to, I don't know, breaking open. Made of leather or like pleather. That's kind of nice. Let me just make sure this is on here before we start swinging this around my office. It's kind of cute. And I do like it. I'm just trying to think of like, what is this for? It has some good balance. I'm going to test this outside. And to not waste a good coffee, I'm going to test it with a cup of iced water. But like same to-go cup concept. Oh, I like how it falls to the side like that. Kind of gives the coffee some dimension. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this? Just my coffee carrying cup case. It's like hypnotizing. Give me my next one free! This is like my new favorite product. Nah, I don't know if it's super practical for me or like really anybody, but it sure is fun. I'm not a big purse wearer, but this is the closest thing to a purse you'll really see me with, is my coffee little holder. I know they sell a more expensive version of these. This is like the cheapest one I could find, and I still really like it. I think it's made well. The Velcro's done well. The material feels good. Even though there's no bottom like I thought, I still think it holds up perfectly. I like this. Stocking stuffer, gag gift, or you could like put these in your ceiling fan. This next product is for your work-at-home warriors, your keyboard typers, those people who don't have the most conventionally working desks. You know, mine's so chipped to shit that my mom found this at a garage sale, and it once fell apart as I was using it, and we had to bolt it back together. This is for maybe someone who has a lot of stuff on their desk, but maybe not enough space for their arms. For people like that, we have this. I don't think this is the color I even ordered it, now that I think about it. An extendo armrest for your elbows, for your desk. Why is this bolt obnoxiously big? This feels like a bolt for like a kid's toy. Cartoonishly big bolt or screw, whatever it is. That pops in there, and then this clamps onto your desk. Oh, this might take a while. Doesn't exactly move, so it just kind of juts out. It's almost a boob catcher if you need it to be. Let me move it all the way over here, because I sit pretty wide at my desk. If I didn't have this, usually my laptop sits all the way in the back of my desk, and I sit like this, and it makes me kind of hunch. Look I got the hunchback or Notre Dame kind of movement going on. But if I sit back here, and the laptop sits over here, and I use my extendo arm, I'm way more like lengthened. I'm not like huddled up. And I could just like swing it over here if I don't need it, and then swing it into spot. Okay, but I would almost need two of them. Now every single time you sit down, you're gonna put two in? I don't know. This is a cheap enough product, I think, that could kind of work. This would kind of be like a gag gift, but also like a niche gift, but also like throw it in a stocking stuffer. Just throw it in as like, oh, I thought maybe you could try that, maybe that'd be fun. And then they might discover this is a great thing that they like. Actually, don't mind that. And also when I'm talking to y'all, I could just sit on it. Makes it look like I have more of a desk. Now, if I was in the middle of a Zoom meeting and this thing just snapped off, and I'd be like, oh, no, I'll get the quarterly finals to you in time for the party, the holiday, the bonuses of the part. I'm invited, right? Because I won't do, when I'm drunk, I'm super coordinated. Alcohol has the opposite effect on me and my brain. And there's like a whole like chunk of my desk missing. It just snaps off with the product. I'll let you know if I keep using it. Let's just say that. This next project is for your Mother Nature lovers who love bird watching. Maybe they have that app on that phone where they can like literally listen to like the sound of a bird and they're like, oh, that's a yellow kankakee parakeet. That's one of the most rarest birds in the world because I just made it up. They like to interact with nature. Maybe they've come across a deer in a clearing. Maybe they were outside in a tent one time and a bear ripped open their food sack and took all their food. This is for the people who are out and about in nature, who pack a lot of stuff on their adventures, but for this next product, you don't need a lot of room. Here it is. You can't even see what it is. This is a bird whistle. I bought a bird whistle. I know how to whistle, don't I? Yeah. Can I do this type of whistle? At one point I could. That's my strongest whistle. Is a... Oh, no, I got it. Just need a little bit of practice. I'm a pretty good whistler. I'd give myself 4 out of 10. If I needed to make a loud noise to get your attention, my first instinct is not to whistle. My first instinct is the air horn. Okay, you're gonna hear that way more than this. No, they're like, she is breathing heavy over here. Meanwhile, if you hear an air horn, I've trained my friends. If I do that, they're just, she's calling us. I hear her across the mall. I've heard a, did you hear that? I have no idea how it works. How does it work? It says it right on the package. And like, look how small and fun this is. It's like made of paper. And then there's like a little metal, I don't even know if that's metal, a little metal piece in there. This almost looks like a reed that you would put into like a clarinet. This feels like it's a one and done type of thing. I'm going to use this once. It's going to disintegrate my mouth. I'm going to call one bird. And on the picture it says lovebird. And does this mean I'm going to attract the lovebird? Because I don't know if that bird is native to where I live. Also, is this supposed to be like you're catching the love bug? You put this into your mouth, you whistle a couple of times, your Prince Charming walks up. That's my lovebird. Place the bird whistle on the tip of your tongue with the round, white, jagged side backwards. Wet the whistle for 1 minute and then put it up against the palate. The bird whistle will sing when you blow and pronounce sounds like tush, chips, or cheese. Huh? I'm filled with... Okay, it's been a minute. Jagged side back. Cheese. Put it against the... I googled palate. Is it the top of your mouth? It's supposed to stick up there? Because it's not sticking up there. Oh my god, it tickles the shit out of your mouth. It's like getting electrocuted. Oh my god, that's like static in your brain. Oh, it like makes your tongue tickle. I was literally at work the other day making some noise and I was like, it sounds like a bird. What was it? It was... Sounds like a bird that I've heard. Am I just rhyming today? Bird heard? Yeah, that rhymes. Incredible bird whistle using salami. What kind of YouTube video is this? The top comment is my wife makes that same sound with my salami. Product testing is a dangerous world. Okay, he's teaching you how to make it. I have one made for me. He literally took a piece of salami and made this film part in the beginning, cut the film off of a salami and put it in the... Did someone do that with this? Salami bird whistle? Oh my god. Good. It's like disintegrating in my mouth. We gotta be done. I don't get it. Okay. Maybe this is for someone you just want to stop talking for a hot minute. They're like, go figure out how to use the bird whistle. You go do that for 30 minutes and then, well, Christmas will be done. That's good enough. I don't know if it works. If I'm an average person and I'm trying to make it work and I can't get it, maybe it's not for the average person. There might be someone in your life who you could use this for. Maybe they're good with their tongue. I don't know. I don't want to get into the nitty gritty of that. I'm gonna say this is a fail. This is not a stocking stuffer. This is what you give people instead of coal. They're like, oh, we forgot Christmas. I found this in the desk drawer. Knock yourself out. This next product is for your book lovers, in the middle of the night studiers, people who love staring at ink on a page. This is for them. Maybe they don't have adequate lighting. Maybe they have a partner that they're in bed with, and that person's asleep, and they want to read a book, but they don't. I can't turn the overhead light on with the fan spinning, or it can't be Cirque du Soleil in the bedroom while someone's trying to sleep. Keep the lights off. So instead, you get a light panel to read your book. Is this upside down? Light panel. Light the page, not the room. Look at that. Light panel. It says light panel on her 3 times. Look at that. Also, they sent me 2 of these. I don't think I ordered 2. Does it need a battery? What type of battery? AAA. Okay. They like slide into this black part. How am I not just absolutely going to break this? How am I supposed to get these in? Where's the damn button to turn it on? They sent two. Let's try the other one. Oh, that just fit in there perfectly. Is that one just broken? Is that why they sent me two? They purposely were like, well, that one's going to be broken, so we'll just send her the other one. Huh? Take off this part. Meow. Turn it on. I'm sorry. Turn it on. Turn it on. Excuse me? Am I the dum-dum? These don't work! Now, I've seen, like, more expensive versions of these. This is obviously the cheapest one you could probably buy. Am I missing something? Okay. That one doesn't work. The definition of garbage. Now, just for the sake of, I don't know, looking at it, this is my book I'm currently reading, Court of Wings and Ruin. It's the third book in a series. Ignore the annotation. Books come in all shapes and sizes. This little panel. Oh, my bookmark fell out? What page was I on? This little panel doesn't even fit the whole page. I would have to be moving this thing around up, down, left, right, and center. Also getting my sticky outs and highlighting the book. And then you got to sit here and jam it in the page, read, turn it over, jam it in the page, like cutting cheese. If it worked, that might have been a whole different thing. This could be like a shield for something else. Convenient for reading, for studying at home, in parks, gardens, and low-lighted places. Gardens? Who's hanging out in a garden at night in the pitch black? That one's a fail. I wouldn't give my money. And they gave me two. I better not have paid for two. I'm gonna look at my receipt. This next product is for people who are always on their feet. Different parts of the body sweat. That's what happens. And your sweaty, stinky feet might be ruining your shoes. The lifespan of your shoe is cut in half, in a quarter. You might have to throw your shoes away after one day. That's a medical problem. You need to get that figured out. Full disclosure, this next product was gifted to me, and I've met the owner of the company. This product is called Kimmy's, and they are disposable daily shoe liners. This is a heel palm. It wicks, absorbs, protects, and this is the foot palm. This one's more for like casual shoes, and the heel palm is for shoes, I guess, that have like an open toe. This is my brother's friend's wife's cousin? That's just to tell you that it's a small world. She started this company. She gave me her product to try. I haven't been known to have super stanky feet. No one's ever told me. They've never had to sit down in intervention and be like, listen, when your feet are out and about, all of us have a problem. You smell, you stinky stank stunk. We don't know what's going on. You might need to be studied. We might have to give up your feet to science, at least the right one. I know for a fact that every time I buy a little nicer of a shoe, like a heel for a wedding, I dance and sweat in my shoes all night. If I go look at some of my heels, they have sweat marks from where I was sweating through them just that night alone. So I think this is a great product, and I wore them in my work shoes. This is the foot palm one, and this is the heel palm. You just take that off, and then you place it in your shoe, and then there's charcoal in here. So when the charcoal activates, that's what makes it like not smell. I wear a size 11 wide. If you start from the back and like put the heel in, and then just walk down the rest of the shoe, it lays perfectly the first time. And besides them smelling like dog doo-doo and whatever else, and cleaning products and whatever else I'm stepping in over there, I know those shoes smell. So this is one that I used. And the fact that when I smelled my shoe after I had those in just for 2 days, and I compared the two shoes and it didn't smell as bad, that's all I need to know, okay? Because I don't even have a sweating foot problem, and yet it works. And any product that could help my shoes last a little bit longer, that works for me. You know, if you go to someone's back door, and the back door stinks because there's 5 people living there, and they're all wearing shoes, going about their life, you know, running around, buy a box of liners, throw them in everyone's shoe. Hey, voila, everyone, you get a shoe liner, and you get a shoe liner. So yeah, that's Kimmy's. That was 100% gifted to me, but I like the product, so I thought I would talk about it. This next product is for the beauties in your life. The nail girlies. They always got the nails done. The fingers, the claws. They're locked, they're loaded, they're pretty. Found this at the dollar store. This is a nail polish applicator. It has nothing to do with nail polish, doesn't come with nail polish, but it is like a little device, a chunky little piece that you put the nail polish handle into, and it just becomes a bigger surface for you to work with the nail polish, which is kind of nice. Some of those nail polish tubes are so small that you just be dropping them. This is just like a big rubbery piece of whatever. I tried to get like 4 different types of handles on nail polish. This one's square. This is like a classic one. This one's a little short, stubby. I feel like this is a little nicer of a nail polish bottle. Nail polish a bottle, whatever. Look how big and accessible that product becomes. You just do that and you could paint on. You know what? Now, does it make it more susceptible to like knocking over the bottle? Because the product itself is pretty much bigger than any bottle. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the smell of nail polish. I love that smell. Does it make it a little more susceptible to knocking over the bottle of nail polish because it's so big? Maybe. And also, if you're using multiple types of nail polish, if I had my nails freshly painted and then like somewhat dried, and I was trying to take this off of the nail polish to use a different color, like the top coat, you're twisting like you're gonna ruin your nails trying to get this off. So if this is a good product for you, I'd buy like multiple. This is a huge fat top on this nail polish. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't say this one's gonna fit in here. Like the top of this one is like the size of a nickel. You gotta like set all this up before you start. This one doesn't want to go either. The square top topped one. Even just like, oh, did I just break my nail polish? It took the top lid and there's still this part on. What the hell? Oh, so really? Look at us discovering something new. This is the whole part of the nail polish. And the nail polish people put on their own tops to make it more accessible to hold it in your hand. And then we just added another top. Life is just about adding more tops onto things. So that one would fit in here. Okay, so it's not made for every universal nail polish. Also, my hand is itching so much. I don't know if I'm having a reaction to the rubber. My hand is so itchy all of a sudden. But you know what? It was kind of nice. How big it is, like how flat that you could use it this way, the long way, the short way. This would be a good stocking stuffer. This would be a good for someone who does their nail polish, or maybe someone who's like younger trying to learn how to do nail polish, or maybe for someone who, you know, doesn't have like full mobility in their hands and they need a bigger surface to grab onto. That's perfect. All right, that's a stocking stuffer. All right, thank you so much for watching. Found some products I like, found some products I hate, found some products that straight up do not, you have to be an expert bird whistler to then even use the whistle, maybe made out of a salami. We don't know. They're like, what did you do on your Sunday? I'm like, I had a salami whistle in my house trying to contact the birds. Contact the birds. Okay. Please like and subscribe to the video. Should I do this again? Look at my lazy eye today. Hello. Get that. Get in there. Focus. Focus. I'll see y'all next time. We started the video with me putting chapstick on, and we're going to end the video with me putting chapstick on. Would using cold chapstick on your lips be the equivalent of putting like an ice cube on your... You know what? Never mind.